Yeah, the other day I had somebody ask me a question and said, like, when did you have your first drink? And suddenly this little story came to mind is Mrs. Morris and I used to make home brew, and I'd help her bottle it, and I'd help her, take the keg down to the basement, and we had the cheesecloth over it. Anyway, one day, I think probably I would be, let's say for this, the purposes of this, maybe 11 or 12. And I was in the backyard and I was on my swing, swinging back and forth. And Mrs. Morris said, would you go down and get me a home brew? So I went down and got her home brew. And then as I went over to give it to her, she was having a drink, and then she gave me a little drink, and I went back on the swing again. I started swinging, and then I got off again, and she gave me another little drink, and I went back on the swing again, came back, had another drink, and then all of a sudden I was feeling really sick. So I went upstairs and got in the bathroom and, of course, threw up. And meanwhile, her daughter Bud came home and asked, well, where's Sam? And Nanny said, or Mrs. Morris said, well, he went in the house. So she came in the house. She found me in the bathroom, sick as a dog. She came downstairs, went out in the backyard, and she gave her mother hell for, what are you doing feeding that young kid alcohol? Anyway, that was my first experience of having an alcoholic drink.